Dahn. Yeah, we were a little tight there, man. We were a little tight there. Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated offices. I am Tone Diggs.
Atta baby Tone.
That's Bubba Gumpino, the Canadian sensation, the bearded wonder, the footy man himself.
This is it, my friend.
Mitt and Jay are in the back. Mickey Skates will be in soon. I believe Bruce and Brad are going to be on the phones, answering the phones. I assume they're not there yet, but if you want to, call the money line, 1-833-462-2333. Take a lot of calls today because we are a little early here, 3:15 instead of 4 o'clock, because the Euros just kicked off. Turkey v. Italy.
Here we
go! We got the Hammer Dahn boys telling us who to bet on. Let's have a fucking Friday.
What a treat. How is this fucking working?
I am so confused right now. What is going on?
Oh, dude.
I was sitting here at our, we're still sitting here kind of putting all the shit together for the Foxy Flick that just debuted. I just tweeted it out. It's on Instagram where I was doing all that.
Good work, Foxy.
I still great work, Foxy. He said he can't hear you. He's currently filming this, but shout out Foxy, by the way. But I have the one earpiece still in for whatever reason. And I just heard you guys start talking. And I was like, wait, can we fucking drop into this thing? And hey, you guys started out hot. We appreciate the show, boys. It feels like we're back in Indy getting a chance to listen live here.
Pat, you're on Italy, right? You're an Italian.
Yeah, of course, dude. You ain't never going to hear me bet against the Italians unless it comes to living a...
Oh, here we go. Finish it. Oh, fuck.
What do we do?
Guy just curled one wide.
Italy's been dominating.
Italy's
early.
buzzing.
That's what I'm talking about. They're dominating everything. Great at soccer. Okay, beautiful culture.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible food.
Chicken parm.
It's just... Chicken parm, obviously that's part of the food there. That is definitely, we can dive into each piece of Italian food, I guess, if we really want to. But, that organized crime thing you guys brought into the world really was a gift and a curse, I think. And that's really the only conflict I have with being a full-on pro-Italian guy.
Kid Connor here?
Yeah.
Hey, Connor, is Ireland in this tournament, or?
No, I think Ireland's gearing up for the next lacrosse Olympics. I don't think they're participating in the Euros this year.
Shout out Ireland. Ireland's got a pretty sweet mafia as well.
What? Yeah, you're goddamn right.
You're fucking right, pal. They never welcomed me in as much as the Italians did, but you're goddamn right. And I am Irish. So.
You came up to Boston, they'd have you and a mob probably sitting at the table within the first week.
Oh, wait, Pittsburgh has an Irish...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have a...
Yeah, but they're number
Teamsters.
2 in the city.
They're pretty much the Teamsters.
Bingo, it is the Teamsters, actually.
Hey, shout out you guys for being able to get through a whole show staring at Zito with his shirt off.
What's up, boys? Have you seen the picture of Zito shirtless yet? I took a picture live on the air one time.
Oh, hey.
Hey, can you see me?
Yeah, we can see it.
Hey, how's it going, man? Foxy's cool. I think Foxy's about to cut it right now. Let's see. You guys smoking dope?
You on the dope again.
What do you eat?
I do have
Subway.
to...
It's a breakfast sandwich. Zito orders these breakfast sandwiches
Is that
every time we're
everything
down here. No, it's plain bagel. Last week was an everything bagel. I'm not a big everything bagel guy. I'm a plain bagel guy. Or cinnamon raisin.
Yeah, sure.
And I want butter on there, not any of the other bullshit.
Not cream cheese.
No, I'm out on the cream cheese. Don't be putting any cream in there. I ain't down with it. I ain't down with the whipped cream. I ain't down with the cream cheese. I ain't down with the sour cream. I ain't down with any of the fucking
cream cheese.
Pat, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, Bob, go ahead.
You played soccer nationally, internationally.
Oh, that's a hit.
Say your team had 99% of the possession and in the opponent's zone for 99% of the time. Would you say it's dominating or just possessing? Because some clown in the chat is coming at me for saying Italy's dominating so far.
Yeah, I would assume that is a dominant performance.
Thank you.
I used to live by the code of don't tell me who dominated possession. Tell me who fucking scored. That's all I want to hear, because I was not a big, hey, let's pass the ball around, hang out guy. I'm like, hey, are we not trying to get the thing into there? What are we even doing? So Gumpy, I think, played a little bit different style, Barcelona style, moved the ball around, like his type of thing maybe. Me, I was trying to score all the time, so I didn't really care about the possession time. But the way you're describing it, sounds like Italy has been dominating, which is what me and Gumpy thought was going to happen. And you, the Italian Diggs, refused to bet on such a thing.
Well, Pat, as you just said, the score is still 0-0, and I got draw in there. So I didn't take Turkey just to win. I'm not an idiot, but if the draw sneaks in there, I'll be fine with that too.
I mean, Italy is buzzing right now.
boy.
Oh, that might be a handball. Get the VAR out. Get the VAR.
All right.
The eye ties are
Get the
surrounded.
VAR out.
All right, get the VAR out. You guys have a good one. We
All right.
appreciate you,
Hey,
boys.
good luck tonight. 8 o'clock tonight. Smackdown. Woo! See you, boys.
I mean, that was a handball.
No, it wasn't. Well, first off, it might have been, but you didn't. The view hasn't been close enough where you can tell yet if it was or
I
not.
could see from a mile away. There it is.
Nah, that ain't a handball.
And Mobley fucking penalty.
That
Here
ain't a
it
handball,
comes.
dude. All right. This is Hammer Dahn.
Done.
Euros have started. Thank you to Pat and the boys for jumping in. That's always awesome. Oh, looks like it wasn't a handball.
I mean, it definitely was,
Yeah.
but
Did you take anything on this game? First and foremost, there was a great boost from FanDuel Sportsbook. You could have got Italy from minus 230 to plus, I think it was even odds, right? Plus
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
I took
to
that
win this
because I'm
game.
not a
so
fucking
I did take
Benedict
that. I took
Arnoldino
that.
like you.
I took that.
Yeah, you also took Turkey
Fucking-
before that.
Benedict Collini over there.
Yeah.
That's. Or so you could have just said my last name. It is Italian. You didn't have to slip some other Italian guy's
No,
last
you're
name in.
Benedict Arnoldino.
Arnagilia.
There's the one. I mean, we need a goal
So
here.
I have Turkey and draw plus 140, and I have Turkey and draw
Oh, what a save!
under 3.5 plus 181.
Oh, Chiellini
give it to the old man.
Chiellini with the goal to open the tournament would
Who
have
may
been
be older than
legendary.
Gigi Buffon.
He's literally 50 years
He's
old.
ancient.
Gumby, what do you have on this game?
I have Italy money line with the boost, and then I have a parlay Italy money line under 3.5 goals, and I think. Oh, back heel. I took him under 2.5 goals as well.
Yeah, that was so we took 3.5 because it was in a parlay.
Yeah. But like Nigel said yesterday, I mean,
2.5 was the actual over under.
Yeah.
If you were playing that game, there was some big news. Some big news for Belgium, pal.
yeah, it's not good. I don't know
De
if
Bruyne is out, and who else is out?
Wetzel the pretzel. I don't know if the line. I don't know why the line has dropped that much though. I still feel like they're gonna win tomorrow even without De Bruyne. Like they still got a good squad. I guess Hazard hasn't really played much for Real though, so you don't know
No,
what
they're
you're gonna
wondering
get
if
out
he's
of
going to
him.
be how fit he's going to be.
You
For this
still got
match.
Lukaku up top. I mean, they still got players, man. I mean, they're minus 115 to win that group now.
I think Bron is on the phones back there, so you call the money line 1-833-462-2333. If you're listening in the chat, I'll put it in there right now. What is it? 1-833? Nope. 33
462
462
2333.
The only chance that Turkey has right now is they're going to have to counter at some point or get a corner or something off of set piece, I assume, right,
Hey,
Bo?
Mancini's got the boys fired up. The Italians
Bobby
came out
Mancini.
fast. I mean,
Mitt, did you bet this game at all?
Yeah, I rode with Gumpy on this.
Smart.
I got Italy money line on the boost. Gumpy sent me the boost, so I couldn't. I had to double dip there, and then I did have a parlay Italy money line and minus 2.5. Thank you, Gumpy.
Minus 2.5 or under 2.5?
Under 2.5.
Attaboy.
Sorry.
There you go,
Yep, you're
man.
right.
Oh, look who's on the line. Animal, what's going on?
Cricket Master.
Yo, what's good, Mr. Diggs, Mr. Gumpy, Mr. Skates?
What up, dude?
Hey, is England still up 100-0 or?
Yeah, so I was going to give an update on the cricket match. So a test match is basically like 2 innings of a baseball game. So the top half of the first inning, England scored 303 runs, which is not that bad.
Okay.
But the second day, they've slipped up. In New Zealand's 229 runs and only 3 outs. And they have 10 outs, so it's not looking great, I'm going to be honest. But, hey, we still got 3 more days.
I like that you're honest, Animal. You seem like an honest guy. What was the other bet you had given us the other night?
I gave Oakland minus 1.5, and that won, I think, yeah.
That came home. Oakland, the A's.
I also got one more baseball take.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the New York Mets minus 1.5. I have found this trend on SEQL. Basically, whenever a starter has less than 10 hits and walks combined in 3 starts, in previous 3 starts, the favorites are 43 and 29 to the run line. So minus 1.5 New York Mets. I think I got them at plus 140. That's a solid bet.
And we'll do cricket fans. Do a lot of cricket fans like baseball, and I know they're not exactly the same thing, but they've got a lot of similarities.
Nah. Cricket fans hate baseball.
Okay.
And baseball fans hate cricket fans.
Good
or
to know.
baseball fans hate cricket, I guess.
I like baseball. I don't hate you or cricket, Animal.
Thanks, man.
Okay,
Oh, boy,
sounds good.
Animal.
Hey, you have a good night. You watch you watch the Euros at all?
Oh no.
Yeah, a little bit. I bet on Italy. I rode Gumpy's parlay. That's pretty good.
Is India gonna make the World Cup or no?
Not anytime soon. Maybe in 50 years.
Okay. Well, hey, good luck, Animal.
Thanks, boys.
Oh
See
boy,
ya.
Amel.
Animal's a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
I miss anything?
Turkey seems to be coming into it a bit here.
Okay.
The callers have been very hot lately,
Yeah,
Tom.
the
I don't know if
PFL,
you've been taking
dude, I
these picks.
Insigne is.
I take some of them. I take some of the ones I like. Fucking Reggie Jackson came home last night with a nice one.
I took those PFL fights and both of them hit.
Fucking Larissa.
Shields and
why you
I
always,
can't remember the other one.
Why you always betting against the Utah Jazz?
Listen, there's some fucking stooge. I don't know if this guy listens to this show or not. Who says I've been trashing the Jazz? I haven't said one bad thing about the fucking
yeah,
Jazz.
nobody cares about the Jazz.
The Nuggets,
They're
however,
a
I
good
have
team.
been saying bad things
yeah,
about the
Nuggets
Nuggets.
do. Stink.
Tony, if
But I did put in my first spite bet, maybe of all time. I took the Clippers to win the series, and I hope that fucking happens more than anything I've ever wanted in my entire life.
Mitchell seemed pretty upset last night about his injury, so I don't know how healthy he is going forward.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I am correct, me and you actually talked the whole NBA season about how the Utah Jazz were one of the most profitable teams to bet on against the spread. So I think that dude might have been talking out of his ass.
This is a good segment. This is a betting show. No, we don't hate any of your teams. We probably don't care about your teams one way or another.
You know what I did yesterday?
We
Tony?
care about them. We like them.
Well, we might hate them, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You know
Correct.
what I did yesterday, Tony?
We bet them.
I bet against the Red Sox, who I love,
Correct.
because it was a good spot with the Astros getting +0.5. The game was tied. The Red Sox won the game. Astros won the first 5. Beautiful day.
Like Tony. Tony's a scumbag. He bet against
Correct.
Italy here.
I mean,
You know?
My
It-
fucking
it's gonna happen.
ancestors in Sorrento right now are turning over in their graves. I mean, rolling down to Positano, right north of the Amalfi Coast, and yeah, well, this is betting. This isn't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, you know.
You don't
whether
get paid
like
out for
or
how big of a
dislike
fucking
time.
fan you are.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
So if we go against your team, it's nothing against them. It's just we don't think they're gonna.
Jazz are a good team. They've
Yeah.
been a good team all year.
And I did not bet the Clippers last night. I bet the Clippers game 1 before Conley was out +4 and actually won. So fuck off, guy.
And the Clippers also covered last night.
Did they
Oh, no, they didn't.
They
no,
did
no,
not.
say it
no,
was-
no.
Swing that in. Swing that in.
ball into the box?
Oh, come on. Get it up, son.
All right, let's go
The
to.
longer this stays zeros.
I know, pal.
Well, I mean, it's
Hey!
good for the.
Ah, no!
Oh! I mean, Italy's going to get a penalty at some point here, the way this is going. You
so
know they are.
in Gumpy fashion, he did call that Italy would most likely win 1-0 on a penalty.
It's just,
We'll take it.
Yeah. Hit it.
Graham,
Deflection,
a
that's-
bit ambitious. Graham from North Carolina, what do you got?
So I was just wondering how Gumpy's feeling about these Euro plays that I got for tomorrow.
Okay.
Go on.
Right now it's looking like Turkey's coming on with the counterattack though.
Ooh.
But
You're got the
tomorrow-
callers and everyone's going to be a little bit ahead of us. Go ahead, continue. Sorry.
But tomorrow I got Wales and draw double chance, and then Denmark -1 in the spread, and Belgium money line.
Thank you, Graham. As we said earlier, just so if you are betting on Belgium, 2 of their best players are out. De Bruyne is their best player. He's out. Tomorrow, what do you have, Gumpy?
I have Belgium money line and Wales double chance, and then I did a every day I'm just gonna do a parlay with high odds, obviously.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna go Wales double chance, Denmark double chance, Belgium double chance. 3-game parlay is +114 on those 3 tomorrow, Tony.
So I took that the other day. Wales double chance, Denmark double chance, Belgium double chance, +102 is what I got them. So you probably had better
'Cause
odds
Belgium,
on Belgium.
yeah.
My Belgium double chance is minus 650.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to bet every game, I feel like that's the best way to do it. Just because I don't love betting the spread, especially with FanDuel, because you're going to be you're not getting you're not getting the push. So I'd lean just if you're doing a parlay, don't shy away from taking draw no bet or double chance.
The only draw no bet that we would take probably just as its or double chance that we would take on its own tomorrow is Wales.
Yeah, I'm on Wales on its own and Belgium money line on its own.
What was Belgium money line down to?
Minus 120.
Okay.
I mean, they still should win that game, man. I know how good De Bruyne is, but they still got guys to win that game.
What are we taking on the Danes?
Denmark double chance.
Double chance.
You're gonna have to because that one's minus 1100. So
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
big.
parlay it. Hockey last night.
Hockey last night. Let's talk about it.
Fucking VGK comes home.
I mean, we said they would. They delivered. It wasn't even really
Close.
ever really too much of a sweat.
Well, they went up. As went up 1-0.
5 seconds in.
Yeah, but Vegas
Well, no, I
answered
know, but I'm saying
immediately, and it was
fucking-
like it looked like it was back and forth, and there were a couple times where they just scored within seconds or minutes of each other. But you just felt like Vegas had control the whole time. Fleury made a couple great saves, but they never really looked like out of it or in danger.
Yeah.
And I thought the Avs would give a little more with it being their season on the line, but Vegas, man, they look like they're clicking on all cylinders now, and they are big favorites. against the
500. Is it
Avs.
500?
450.
450 right now. It'll probably get to 500.
I heard this morning that is the largest semifinal favorite in 31 years.
Jesus.
That's insane. And I would expect Vegas to win. Now, I don't think it's going to be
Probably.
as easy as a lot of people think. I think Montreal will give them a couple good games, but I do think Vegas is going to take that in probably 6.
Now that I think about it, 31 years, that might have been
on,
tens
dude.
over somebody in the semis. Could have been. I'm just saying.
It might have been. I don't know. The math doesn't seem right, but it might have been the Pens. Actually, maybe it might have been the Pens over the Islanders in '93,
to-
where Volek won in Game 7.
Islanders won.
Yeah, because that was the best Penguins team. That team was arguably better than the '91 and '92 teams that won the Cup.
So when we talk, like, and we don't speak in certainties, like some people will call in and like fucking, they'll say like it's gonna be a sweep, Sixers in 5, blah blah blah. Avs were up 2-0 and looked like they potentially could not be beaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nets were up 2-0, looked like they were never going to lose a game. Like these things, like the Mavs were up 2-0 and the Clippers come back and win the series.
Winnipeg Jets swept the
Correct.
Edmonton Oilers and then got swept by the Montreal Canadiens.
Sports are weird. Like that, nothing is. You can't speak in definites. I think, especially in sports betting. Now, last night with the Bucks, they won, but did they look good? No, I don't think they.
I heard a lot of people throwing the old gentleman sweep out there. Do we think that's in play for the Bucks?
Potentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they get
They're
2.
so
I think they
good.
get 2.
That,
Celtics got 1. The Bucks have to get 2.
Harden looked so pissed off watching that game at the end. If he's coming back, he's going to drop 45.
tell you what, if someone would just sit Giannis down and be like, "Hey, quit taking jump shots, dude.
I mean,
Just
as long
fucking
as
get in the lane."
just give the rock to Bruce Brown.
Okay. Can
If the Nets want to win, just give the ball to Bruce Brown.
Mitt,
Bruce?
I mean, I had a couple live bets on Brooklyn money line last night. I mean, Bruce Brown couldn't have just pissed the game away anymore. Kyrie Irving needs to show up in the fourth quarter. What are you doing? He didn't take a single shot. I mean, Brooklyn still covered and that ticket cashed, but gosh.
gosh, dude,
Shit.
fuck, man.
Oh no, we
I
got
get really
Chiellini dragged out wide here. We don't like seeing that. Oh god. Oh, catch the fucking ball, dude.
You know who would have caught that?
I mean, this goalie is very good.
But you know who would have caught it?
GG.
Gigi Buffon. All right, back to the
no,
NHL real quick.
Turkey's coming into this.
Playoff series betting. Where is it?
While you're looking for that, let's talk the Islanders
That's
and
what I was
Tampa, which
looking
starts on Sunday. That game's at 3 p.m.
Tampa minus 250, Islanders plus 200.
Yeah, and in game 1 specifically, Tampa is minus 186. Islanders are plus 156. Tampa at home, obviously. If you get it right now, you could get the Islanders plus 1.5 for minus 182.
That's not bad.
It's not bad because you just don't know what you're going to get. You assume it'll be tight and close because that's the way the Islanders play. They played last year in the same round, and it was the conference finals last year. It's called the Stanley Cup semifinal this year because there are no conferences. And the Lightning 1-6, and I would assume it's going to be similar to that series.
Or were they dominant?
It was a good series, but the Lightning can play any way you want. Like Boston really could only play a certain way because they have really one line, that perfection line, and then that second line of like Hall and Krejci kind of let them down. They were missing that secondary scoring. Tuukka Rask, obviously, we saw with the torn labrum and the hip injury that he was hurt, tried to play through that, couldn't really play up to his standard, and they didn't have a backup because of no Halak. They had to rely on Swayman for that one period, so they couldn't make the switch. They didn't want to put him in there. I understand that. Tampa is very deep, very skilled. They're not soft in any way. They can play physical. They can fly. They can play any which way you want. So if the Islanders want to try and stifle the neutral zone and clog lanes and play their game, Tampa's okay playing that way, and they can win a game 2-1 as well as they could come out and light them up and win a game 6-2. So I think you're safe hitting Tampa game 1. If you want to play it even safer, you could look at that plus 1.5 for the Islanders. But
that's Sunday, right?
That is Sunday at 3, and then I believe the Vegas-Montreal series starts Monday night.
That's going to be awesome. Is Montreal, do you know if they're letting any more people in since they keep
I
going
haven't
further?
heard anything, and I'd be surprised if they did. It seems like Canada's still...
You know who would? I know it's not his city.
Rob Ford?
Tom Ford would have found a way to fucking...
I mean, his brother is
his
around
brother's
there.
Doug
The
Ford.
premier.
Dougie Ford?
I don't know what that
Ford
means,
is
but it's a
around.
hell of a title.
Yeah, it is
Do you
pretty
feel
important.
the same about that series?
Which one?
Islanders and Tampa?
Yeah, I'd take Tampa 60-minute line first game just because I feel like this Lightning team, man. I mean, I really think they're going to run it back, dude.
Yeah, I'm not trying to take anything away from the Islanders here, but now they ran through Tristan Jarry, and Rask was obviously hurt and didn't look right through that series. Vasilevsky is arguably the best goalie in the league, and he's got a good defensive unit in front of him, so it's going to be harder for them to find offense. Tampa's not going to make the same mistakes that Boston the Penguins did, and I hate, like, you say that, and people who back the Islanders will still be like, oh, they're not giving us enough credit, and we're probably not, but at the same time, like, Tampa's so good. Gumpy's been saying it for a while now, like, they're going back-to-back. He's banging that drum. I would like to see a Vegas-Tampa final just for pure entertainment standards, and I think Tampa is the lock to get there.
That's what the NHL wants too, obviously.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, in terms of people in and view, but like Montreal's a huge market for them.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so some live lines from Italy and Turkey right now.
What's the total at? So under 2,
over under 1.5.
Yeah.
Over minus 120, under minus 105. I believe Nigel talked about potentially playing the no goals first half. Did he not say that?
His no goal meter.
Yeah. What do you say? Every single game except for
Netherlands, Ukraine, and
England,
Croatia.
Every other game potentially under.
Going to be a fucking banger, dude. 9 a.m. I think I don't know.
You could parlay. Oh Jesus, under minus 410, and
fuck, Mancini's gotten old. God damn.
I could double down on my parlay.
Mancini's bread in Pittsburgh, so good.
Go under 2.5.
Great bread.
Turkey and draw plus 170. If I wanted to double down, I'm not going to because the way that is the game starting to go towards Turkey at all?
I mean, they've had a few. Nah, not really. I mean, it still feels like Italy's going to get one, but...
Are you going to take a shot on Montreal plus the 330 for the series, maybe?
I'll sprinkle on it, yeah, but, I mean, they're in tough.
Tony from Tampa, what do you got? Tony? Tampa? Tampa from Tony? Tony from Tampa? Jay, is he muted? No? Hello? Tony?
Tony?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there he
there
is.
we go.
Tony.
What are you doing, Ton?
Sorry about that. Guys. Shout out you guys. Shout out Gump. I'm always hyping him up after a big day. Let's have a day, pal.
Let's go, baby.
Also, before I give out my NBA bet, just want to give a shout out to Nick. He gave out he suggested at least the Vegas series price after they went down 2-0. That cashed yesterday.
Nick.
Nice.
50.
Oh,
Did you take that?
I did not,
Thanks,
but
Nick
I'm happy you
Gates.
did.
Appreciate that. Otherwise, my NBA prop for tonight is DeAndre Ayton over 15.5. He's gone over this 4 out of the 5 games against Denver this year, and the only one he didn't go over was last game, and it was at 15. So only under by half a point. I'll take it. I'll ride it.
Thanks, Town. I love DeAndre Ayton. He's one of my favorite young players to watch.
He's played well in these playoffs.
Is just so tall,
Ball,
and
dude.
so athletic. You know who they're missing the maestro in the middle.
Pirlo?
They're missing Pirlo.
They got a ringer on the bench still, too.
Do you think if Tati was up top, they'd probably?
Oh, man. Totti didn't take shit from anybody.
That guy playing his whole career just with Roma makes him that much better.
He's a
too.
legend.
What's his name up to? Who had the mohawk, the blowing mohawk?
Who?
Balotelli.
Yeah. What's Marco up to?
He's
Mario.
Mario.
he's had a tough go. I really wanted to see him succeed at Liverpool. He was awesome. I
Uh,
think he's in like 2nd or 3rd division in France, it feels like. Maybe Italy.
Scott from Buffalo. What do you got? Scott? The hell is going on?
We're going to need a touch of class here, it feels like.
Scott,
Are
Buffalo.
you talking Don?
Yeah, there you go, Don.
Don in Buffalo.
Don in Buffalo. What you got going on, dude?
Not much. I'm watching a little bit of the Euros.
Nice.
I can't bet it here because it's not allowed.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
I know. So am I. But I had a question for Nicky Skates. So everyone goes regulation on these games. What about going -1, where if it goes into overtime, you still got a shot at the push? Like I took Vegas -1 last night, cashed it. I had it for the Montreal closing game. I took a -1. The game ended up pushing, but it would have lost if you took them in regulation.
If you can get it, yeah.
-1.
Yeah, if you can get it and you're fine living with the push, then
I don't hate his thinking there.
keep it going.
Does FanDuel offer the -1?
I haven't seen it.
No, for a lot of games you can go in and tease them, but hockey games you can't tease a half in FanDuel. So that is
Every
the only
once in a
reason
while, they'll do it live. I was able to catch a couple in the regular season where it was -1 live in game.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can do it
No, because I'm
before
looking
the
at
game.
like alternate spreads here.
Yeah, usually the alternate spreads are 2.5
Yeah, they
or.
are. But no,
1.5
that
the
makes a
other
lot
way.
of sense to do it.
Yeah.
We are all about on this show finding more ways to give yourself as many outs as possible. Right, pal?
Yep, that's fucking 2 really good chances already for Immobile, man. Fuck.
What did you guys say about him yesterday?
He struggles on He struggles on the
he's in.
international stage. Oh god.
He's in. Foul, sir!
Oh, get up. You stink.
Tony, you cheering against your own heritage is actually so fucked up. Me watching this, I
Thank you,
cannot-
Mitt.
I am all for gambling and
Give
cheering
that
for
guy
the
a
ticket,
card
but
for
dude,
that
come
dive.
on.
Disgusting.
Man.
You know, you didn't have to bet the game, Tony. You could have
Yeah,
sat
I
it
did.
out.
No, you got to bet the
You
first
could have
one.
waited for that
This is
super
why-
boost, dude.
This is why I don't bet the Steelers, because I don't. That would be fucked.
I know.
That'd
I
be-
felt really bad going against the Sox
Man,
last night.
you're right, Mitt. You're right.
But it's not
just
my
watching
my
it, I'm sorry.
heritage.
No,
It's
you're
the team
right.
I love.
You're disgusted watching me. I never thought I'd hear Mitt say he's disgusted with me, but this is a new low.
Come on, Italy.
You know what it's
Get
called, man?
one, dude.
It's called being a degenerate.
Skin him.
I
Skin
know.
him.
All right. It's all right.
Skin him. Oh, he's gone.
Tony, it's
Here it
okay.
is.
I've actually.
Here it is.
Been there.
Oh,
Ball in the box. Who is this Messi / Gattuso?
dude, that guy's the best. He plays for Napoli. He's a fucking ringer.
All right, let's get to.
Oh, it's coming
let's
here.
get to some more calls here before half. At half, we'll do MLB.
We don't want this to go to half the way Italy's going. We don't want the break.
Mitt, if we're being honest,
Oh, what
I'm
a
disgusted
ball.
with myself.
Oh,
come on.
These fucking
Sorry,
guys,
actually, I
man.
should probably
That's tough.
put my chains away.
That ball,
That's
too.
tough left foot.
Loveland, what do you got? So there's
Oh, hold on.
How many handballs
Hold
are these
on.
guys going to get?
Hey.
no.
Oh,
Go
my
to VAR. What is VAR for? Oh, get the call. Need it.
Nope.
Need it.
No,
Need it.
this ref looks like it. Oh,
Oh, potential. Yep. Immobile. Oh, you fucking stink, dude.
come on.
Tell you what.
How many fucking times? That
His hand was on his body.
I don't give a shit, dude.
On his body.
Loveland, are you gonna say something or not?
This Johnny
Oh, I
Loveland.
didn't even know I was on.
Oh,
What's up?
thought I was talking to my other friend Loveland sitting in here.
Land. I was like, who's Land? It's gotta be me.
You, pal.
Papa
What's up?
Land.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good, you?
Good, you.
Doing well, you know?
Yeah. What's going
Loving
on?
Donnie Mitchell.
Yeah.
Hey, just going back on that, I think that you guys do or get a lot of crap about Utah, just because if you guys don't talk about them that much, but it's Utah, it's boring, it's Salt Lake City.
What do you
Mormons,
mean we
like,
don't
it's not
talk
fun.
about Utah? We talk about Utah every game they play, dude. I bet on them all
no
the
way.
time.
Well, I
Loveland.
don't want to hear it from you, Mitt.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
shut up. Hang up on this guy. Who are you, Loveland? Shut up. Fuck that guy.
Loveland, I am so sorry. I had to hang up because Mitt told me to. I understand what you're saying.
That's a handball every fucking time.
Please
dude.
call back in. That I didn't call it.
Listen,
Loveland, please call back in.
I'm not an NBA guy. You talked about the Clippers and Jazz, and you talked about how it was going to be very hard to win there when they had full capacity.
Yeah. But also, the location of where your team is located, like Salt Lake City being boring and shit like that, like you're talking about, has nothing to do with gambling at all.
I was also born in Utah, grew up a Jazz fan for like 7 years, moved, and I talk about him all the time. I bet on him all the time. Shut up. I hate that guy. I got attacked also this year. NBA fans are the worst.
Loveland, please call back in.
Don't call back in.
I don't like being mean to people.
Well, no, this is a problem
I love
across
all
the
the
sports
listeners.
media landscape where everyone thinks you have to be a cheerleader for teams.
Yeah.
You don't.
No.
You're allowed to criticize a team. It's okay. It doesn't mean you don't like them. It just means you see a flaw or an error, and you're allowed to talk about it.
Or if I don't talk about him, it's because I don't have an opinion on the game because I don't know which way it's going to go.
Bingo.
Denny from Jersey, what do you got?
I mean, how was that not given a penalty?
Did we go to half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get why people keep complaining about their favorite team. No one gives a fuck about your favorite team. We're here for dead presidents and to win.
That's right, Denny.
But it's Dennis. But besides
I know,
that,
I know.
UFC 263, I got some picks.
Okay.
I remember last time, I think it might have been Tuesday. I think it wasn't Mitt. It was that other Foxy. He was saying that there wasn't any good cards left. I feel like UFC every
Foxy's an idiot.
Yeah, every 2 cards, there's always crazy cards. This one, I'm liking Israel Adesanya by KO versus Marvin Vettori.
Mm-hmm.
It's they have some bad blood. If you've seen the weigh-ins,
Listen,
looking pretty
I
good
can't
on that
go
one.
against Vittori. He's Italian. I've been doing it too much lately. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, you're doing it right now. I'm riding with Gumpy on this Italian bet.
Good luck.
Brandon Moreno and Davison Figueroa, I like them to not go the distance. So by KO, TKO, or DQ, get some plus money on that. The last fight was really close, but I think Brandon Moreno could take him down in the second. And Chase Hooper versus Steven Peterson. The line's too close because everyone rides Chase Hooper's dick. He's a kid. He can't fight. He's going to get his ass beat by Steven Peterson.
Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Chase Hooper or Cooper?
Cooper?
He didn't like him. Huh?
Doesn't matter. Can't fight.
You want to do some MLB real quick during halftime?
Carry on.
Did you take the Chicago and St. Louis game?
No, I was gonna be on it. Then I saw
It's
Hendricks
5-1
was off the
Cards.
mound. Yeah, I'm glad I avoided that one, my friend.
We got a bunch of games, and I'd actually like a few of them. And one from last night. By the way, the rollover, somebody hit all 9. And if you do have a game that you picked and it wasn't your fault that it wasn't played, it's postponed. Guy has no run first inning for Washington and San Francisco. So if that hits, someone hit the rollover from last night. So that game again, Discofani and Scherzer. I believe the odds actually got better if you wanted to take the Giants. Did you take them again?
Yeah, I did, and I hate it even more today than I did yesterday.
Don't love it. Don't fucking love it, but
I'm a sucker. Anytime I see the Giants plus a half, I have to take it.
I also took it. Game I also took, Atlanta at Miami. Chucky Morton and Sandy Alcantara. You going Chucky or?
I ain't touching this one.
I'm going with Sandy Alcantara.
Whew.
Miami first 5 plus a half, minus 152. I know we love Chuck.
Yeah.
Sandy's been better.
Yeah.
Miami's actually been hitting pretty well, so I'm going with the Marlins there. You have anything for Baltimore and Tampa? Keegan Aiken and Ryan Yarbrough.
Yeah, this number came down a bit, so I'm going to take the Rays money line. Yarbrough, complete game last time, 2 earned.
You mean it came down, so like people were on the Orioles?
Yeah, like you.
I am on the Orioles. First 5 plus a half, minus 110. Keegan Aiken, who's been mostly out of the bullpen, but he's had 2 starts. His last 2 starts
decent.
are pretty good. Yarbrough is not a guy who goes a long time. He's just here for a good time. Baltimore number 1 actually against lefties the last 4 weeks, something around that time. So I decided to roll the dice with the plus a half value there, Poe.
Fair play.
Giolito, you taking him?
Yeah, White Sox first 5.
I stayed away for some reason, but
Tigers have been decent, but I mean, anytime I get the White Sox at a decent price, like minus 150 or less, I'm going to take the White Sox.
I assume you're staying away from Cincy in Colorado. That was a huge line.
Yeah, I can't believe the Reds are minus 1.5.
First 5.
Yeah.
But still, I don't trust Kyle Freeland from 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I would obviously take the Rockies in this spot.
I mean, get Del Piero his boots and get him on the field.
Degrom versus Snell. Degrom's he's like minus 160, wasn't it? Minus 170
the
now.
The total was 5.5.
Still
for the
5.5.
game.
2.5 for first 5 total.
2.5.
2.5.
I mean, Snell could give up 5 in an inning the way he's going.
Degrom has gone 58 innings and has given up 4 earned runs.
And he's batting what? 350.
And he has 90 some strikeouts. He's a fucking machine. Minus 170 is probably the lowest I've seen him in a long time.
He was at San Diego on Sunday against Gosman. No, Gosman's on the Giants.
Giants.
Musgrove. He was minus 130 for like a minute. First 5, I couldn't believe it.
Justin Dunn and Aaron Savali.
Oof.
Cleveland's a decent sized favorite in that one. Is why I stayed away from it, I think.
Yeah, I want to take the Mariners plus a half here. Savali's last 2, he's gone 12 innings, 17 hits, 8 earned. Dunn's last 3, 16 and a third, 4 earned. I lean strongly Mariners plus a half here.
Ross Stripling and Garrett Richards go for Toronto and Boston. I stayed away from that one.
Yeah, I'm not touching the Stripling has been good. His last 3, 17 innings, 2 earned.
He was bad for a while. Jose Urquidy and Bailey Ober for the Twins. I laid the half here.
Who's going for the Twins?
Bailey Ober.
What happened to the Shoemaker?
Good question, but I assume Bailey Ober.
The Shoemakers last time out went a third of an inning and gave up 8 earned runs.
When I took the half on Houston, it was Shoemaker.
So Astros are down to minus 160 first 5. That's why I hopped on.
So I have. Oh, so you got Astros with Shoemaker or the new one?
I'm guessing it wasn't with Shoemaker.
The line now is minus 154 Astros.
Yeah.
First 5.
I mean, Urquidy got roughed up last time out, but it was against the Jays. They got a good line.
Minus
the
a
Twins
half,
line.
minus 114. I got him at minus a half, minus 130. So people are actually maybe leaning toward the Twins now. I'm gonna stick with the Astros here.
Yeah, I got Astros first 5 money.
I don't know who Bailey Ober is, but
I mean, he can't be any worse than fucking the maker of shoes.
Mr. Shoemaker. The Brewers were minus like 350.
I mean, are you shitting me?
I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ohtani versus Merrill Kelly. I assume you're staying away?
No.
Really?
I'm taking Ohtani.
Wow. First time?
Yeah.
I figured. I was flirting with it too.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the D-backs have lost 7 straight. Kelly's gone at least 6 his last 5, but he's given up runs. I mean, Ohtani against a weaker lineup in the National League, maybe. I'll take the minus 140 Angels money line.
Brady Singer and Cole Irvin. I was looking to take the Royals. I don't think I did, but I was leaning heavy. I didn't though. Did you?
I'm on the A's here.
Yeah. 'Cause
I like Cole Irvin. Brady Singer was decent his last time out, 6 innings, 1 earned. But yeah, I like the Athletics at home here.
and then Fulte and Kershaw. That's a large line. I assume you stayed.
Yeah,
stayed away
not
from.
touching that one.
Okay, before we get back to calls, I want to take a look at the live line on Turkey and Italy since we are doing it live here. Minus 230, Italy to win.
Minus 230 now?
Plus 250 to draw. Plus 1,000 for Turkey to win. The over-under is 1.5. Minus 120 to the under. Minus 105 to the over. First goal scorer. Immobile's plus 420. No goal scorers plus 380. Anytime goal scorer. Do you think it's gonna? You think it stays 0-0?
That is a big concern right now. Like I said, this is a 1-0 game. If Italy wins it, I don't think.
Draw no bet.
I mean, 14 shots to 0.
Is Turkey? Oh boy.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I'm with you here, pal. Team props half. Turkey to score a goal is plus 260. Italy to score a goal minus 430. If that tells you anything. It seems as if the odds makers think Italy's gonna get one.
They're seeing what we're seeing.
I mean, should have had at least 1 penalty shot, if not 2.
So hold on a second. Italy to score a goal is minus 410. Turkey to score a goal plus 250. Now, if you look at that, you think Italy. The odds makers think Italy's going to score, and doesn't think Turkey's going to score. So why would you lay the 400? You could just get Italy minus 220 to win, because it's most likely at this point going to be Italy 1-0 or 2-0 at the most, right?
You'd have to hope. I mean, this is the thing, man. If Immobile's not going, I don't know where the goals come from for this Italy squad. That's been the biggest concern.
What are you talking about, dude? Chiellini is all around the box on these set pieces.
Chiellini might be our best chance.
Drew.
There it
Drew
was.
from Ontario.
That
What
was
do you
an
got?
incredible save, by the way.
Hello?
What's up, Drew? Hello?
Hammer Dahn.
Hammer Dahn.
So first of all, with Phoenix Suns, I don't know why they're still the dogs. Like, I think Denver's just going to roll over and die tonight. I like the money line on that. Just take Phoenix Suns. They'll be over. And then also, DeAndre Ayton, last 8 games, 6 double-doubles. And every game he's played against Denver Nuggets this season, he's hit the double-double. So that's around minus 120 on my Mickey Mouse books. I don't know what it is on FanDuel, but I think you got to hammer that. And looking at the Euros tomorrow, I also like Daniel James to score plus 500.
Thank you, Drew. You know who Daniel James is, Paul?
Plays for Man United.
You
He's quick as hell.
You like him to potentially score?
What was it, plus 550?
Yeah, some plus 500-ish.
On Wales? I mean, if anybody's scoring on Wales, I'm good. Like, Gareth Bale's going to... I mean, I hope he has a tournament because he's going to He's going to retire from soccer after this tournament. I really do think so. Unless he wants to just go back to Real and collect a check.
I hope not. He seemed like he was having fun out there. DeAndre Ayton minus 160 to have a double-double.
DeAndre Ayton to have a double-double and Phoenix to win is plus 260 as a player performance double.
That's not bad.
The Phoenix game feels like the Nets last night, though.
This is one of these games I'm going to stay away from strictly because of that situation. Now we're going back to Denver. I'm going to stay away from that game. Mate, are you taking it? Did I ask you, are you taking any games tonight?
I am taking both the games tonight. I'm taking both the dogs. And I got to take the over in the Phoenix game. Let's go. It's at like 222.5. So I just think that's way too low.
So you're taking Suns and Hawks?
I'm taking the Suns. I'm taking the Hawks, both with the points. And then I'm taking the over of the Suns Denver game. I'm thinking Denver's going to come out with a little more offense. And the Suns are still going to just obviously handle business.
Zach, I'll get to you in a second when Nick comes back into the room. Pierce from Seattle, what do you got?
Hammer Dahn.
Hammer Dahn.
Hey, boys. I just want to shout out to the boys. Played a 16 parlay yesterday. Hit 5 of the 6. The last one's today. And I mixed a lot of your plays. So, Mitt with the Nets plus 3.5. Sweat that one.
Okay.
Jazz minus 2.5. Was worried at halftime, so I took plus the Clippers plus 10.5 and middled it. So I'm still alive.
That boy.
Gambino with the Athletic checked in the 7th inning. They're losing 3-1, freaked out. Saw they won the first 5, so it's kind of a test to the first 5 play. And then Nikki Skates with the Knights took them over as well. So my question is for Mitt.
Oh,
I
God.
took Denver Nuggets money line. I'm already made my money, but wondering how much I should hedge.
Mitt, put the camera on yourself.
You just said Suns money line. You're on the other side, so I'm wondering how much I should I go 50-50? What's your thoughts?
I am not really the hedge king. I actually just dipped my toes into this water.
You do love hedging, though. You did love it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand it. I'm gonna be honest. Just make sure if you're gonna hedge, I think the general thing is make sure whichever way the game ends, you make money.
That is.
I'm
Yep,
not
that's
sure.
hedging, baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's hedging.
That's sports betting, baby. Oh, we got substitutions here. They bringing 2 guys on?
Yeah, boys were working hard in the first. Hedging, especially when the Suns have been so dominant so far. He had Nuggets money line, correct?
Yeah, he said he had Nuggets money line. It seems like it was in a parlay though.
Oh, we got fucking Di Lorenzo coming on.
Yeah, I couldn't
dude.
tell if it was because he said he had 5 out of 6 already. If you're doing a 16 parlay, that makes hedging a lot easier. Because you got a lot more money to work with because your winnings will be more.
Do you low?
Trust your initial thought.
Di Lorenzo.
But hedge a little bit on the Suns.
Come on, lads. Just need one fucking goal, dude. You can't start a tournament like this 0-0 draw.
Yes, you can. Zach from Michigan, turn off the blender. What's up?
Hey, I apologize. Can you boys hear me all right?
Oh, yeah. What's up, Paul?
All right, man. Sorry about that. I'm at work. Hey, I just wanted to call in. I love you guys. I've
Love
been
you.
listening to Hammer Dahn.
Hammer Dahn.
Every day since you guys started. I've been trying to call in. Dump.
What's up,
Go
dude?
Canadians, baby.
Let's go,
I bet
dude.
them Game 6 against Tampa, plus 100. Hit. Game 7. Hit. Game 1 and 2 against the Jets. Hit. Took the series. Hit. Sweep. Hit. Stanley Cup, baby. Let's go. Plus 330, I think it is. I'm going to take them plus 330 against the Vegas Knights, too. Canadians, Team of Destiny, Stanley Cup. Let's go, baby. Love you, boys.
Let's go. So Zach just wanted to call in and fucking hype up the Habs, huh?
Loves the Habs.
Team of Destiny. I mean,
you hate the Habs.
Oh yeah.
I just don't really care for them. I mean,
yeah, we talked earlier about how we don't hate teams, but I think you hate the Habs.
Oh yeah.
Listen, you haven't interacted with their fan base.
No, I have not.
Ever. And if you think like Yankees fans or any of those, like Cowboys fans, Canadians fans are the same way. They won 20 cups 50 years ago, and they'll make you think it was yesterday and that they're the capital of the hockey world. Listen, this ain't 1934, okay? Rocket Richard ain't lacing them up anymore.
I wish he was too. This guy's leg.
Now, having
pad
said
is
that,
incredible.
I am looking forward to Carey Price versus Marc-Andre Fleury back in Montreal in his hometown. It should be an electric series, but I just think the Knights are going to steamroll them.
Okay. That's your opinion?
And if they don't, and if they somehow, some way, weasel their way through another series, Tampa will pound them into the dirt.
Okay. Justin from Jersey. I believe that one.
How was that offside?
Justin from Jersey, what do you got?
What are these fucking refs doing, dude?
Justy? Jersey? Justin from Jersey. Maybe. Justin, are you on mute? I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
Is the fix
9,
in against
8,
the Italians?
7. No, maybe. No, they're playing on. There he is. Justin, attaboy.
Hammer Dahn.
Hammer Dahn.
Yes, shout out to Gumpy.
Shout out.
I do have one question for Gumpy. You're a big Liverpool fan. I just wanted to know what are your thoughts on Liverpool transfer ideas? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who do you want them to bring in?
Thank you, Justin. Let's get into some Liverpool transfer talk.
I don't think they need anybody. I think once they get Van Dijk and Henderson back, I mean, you lose those two guys. That's your heart and soul. I mean, would be nice to get a striker, but
is Salah still the guy?
Yeah.
We're not bringing anybody in.
Hey, Salah.
It's money.
Yeah. I think they will.
Oh,
I think
Salah.
I think they will bring somebody in, but unless it's Haaland, like, I don't know.
You love Haaland.
Yeah, and if he goes to Man City or Chelsea, it is going to be a fucking nightmare, dude. For years.
I heard
Like,
he's
he's
going to
so
fucking
young.
Tottenham, dude. Foul?
Nah.
No, what?
It was a fucking flop, dude. He's Turkey guy. I mean,
Brett from Illinois, what do you got? Dude,
Hey.
fucking.
How are you guys doing? Hammer Dahn.
How you doing, Brett? How you doing?
So I was curious if you guys get into numerology, like doing with like kind of like horoscopes and like the day of the year and that kind of thing when it comes to gambling.
Excuse me, what?
Do you guys get into like the say, like today's
Wants to know your
the
zodiac
11th of
sign.
June, 2021, right?
Yeah.
So if you add up 6 plus 11 plus 21,
Get there.
you get 38.
Yeah, okay.
So if you take 38 and you apply it to maybe some of the games tonight, you look at baseball. Sorry, I got a mitt problem here.
No
This is
problem.
Not old, no drink. You got some teams like waiting on a 38 win. I believe it's like the Padres, the A's, and the Dodgers.
I love this.
Wait.
So the Padres, A's, and Dodgers all are at 37 wins?
Correct.
And numerology will tell you since it's June 11th, 2021, you add that up to 38 that they have to win tonight.
Well, I mean that could be one case, but maybe you take a look at Devin Booker tonight.
Okay.
To have
he's got
38
he's got 5 wins versus Austin Rivers.
5 wins.
And he's 5-8 against Austin Rivers lifetime. 3 of these wins come in the regular season, so
Okay.
he's 3-8 against.
But what if you use
So
the
who-
full year and it's 40 instead of 38?
Who are we taking in that situation? That situation that you just laid out, who am I
I
betting?
might have said that wrong.
Oh, that's not good.
Kind of get what
It's
I'm
not
saying.
good for your case, Brett.
No, keep going. Wait, are you drinking a beer right now?
I'm actually sipping on some tea.
Oh, some tea. Yeah, I mean, he's a numerology guy. He's not going to be
Oh,
drinking a
it's
fucking
not
beer.
crushing IPAs.
All right,
man.
Grandma
sweet tea.
Brett, I'm going to put in a
corn
numerology.
syrup.
This is the numerology parlay of the day. Who are those baseball teams again?
So it would be San Diego Padres,
Okay.
Oakland A's, and Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oakland A's, and Dodgers. And then we were taking Devin Booker to win? The Suns to win?
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna kind of flip this here a little bit on you.
Crunch the numbers.
So we're gonna go on a parlay. We'll go Jokic over 29.5 points.
How come?
Booker, because he's living in a city, and Colorado is 38. Like if you study Hebrew form of gematria,
exactly,
he's replacing letters with numbers.
Okay.
And so Colorado was a 38, and if you took this and applied this, they'd be
Okay.
a 38. So
Okay.
I'm guessing Jokic will go over at least 38 points.
Anything else that I should put in this numerology parlay of the day?
Let's go. We can add the Jokic scores 20, Jokic scores 30, 35.
Whoa.
Booker goes under 27.5.
Okay.
Maybe throw Mikal Bridges with over 12.5.
Okay.
Just to make it a little more fun.
Okay.
But I don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a shot.
Tell you what, if this hits, man, I'll try anything in gambling. If this hits,
Yeah, I mean, I get to the point where it's like flip a coin, so I'm like trying new shit. So
coins hasn't been great for us.
Try the baseball one. Let's see if that works first.
Hey, thanks, Brett. Brown, could you get on a microphone, please? Brown!
Bruce. Need you, Bruce.
Bruce.
Come on, Bruce. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Come on. Come on.
Oh, he's got him. fucking own goaled him. Come on.
Oh, sweet.
It's coming home.
Yeah.
I said it. Let's go, Zodi.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Tell you what, the numerology call straight into that goal
That
might be the highlight of the show.
Been fucking
I mean,
good luck,
that guy was
dude.
good.
You want to talk about fucking who was paying this guy?
He's trying to keep it
No,
up.
he didn't. Dude. He fucking chested it right in the goal.
Skinned him, dude.
Donnie Berardi put it in.
Fucking Mickey Mouse,
Johnny
dude.
Berardi. Let's go, dude.
I hope you feel good. That guy's gonna go back home and get killed.
That's karma for those 3 handballs in the first half.
I mean, Italy might fucking steamboat this thing now,
Well, we
boys.
still gotta stay under 3.5.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little concerned.
Hey, Brown.
This could get ugly.
What'd that guy tell you when he called in?
I said he wanted to talk about numerology and gambling, and I was like, what is that? And he started explaining it, and I was like, all right, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but this is going to be pretty funny, I think. So I put him through and texted you to make sure he got the Brett.
Seemed like a good guy. I think it's gonna work. Did you put the parlay in?
I have two. I have the Padres and not the Dodgers, whatever that.
You're on the Padres against Degrom?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Listen, if
it's an inflated price. Yeah, I think you guys kind of overvalue starting pitching a little bit. I play full games only, and I look at trends and try to see if Blake Snell can get me a tie.
I mean, you've seen these guys.
Italy's fucking
No,
bike
of course.
kick.
I respect it. I actually just started up baseball betting this week, heavy. So
The disrespect that this guy shows this show.
no, that's not true.
Just started baseball betting this week, and he's
Fucking
already talking
Bruce, dude.
shit on you guys.
no, heavily. I'm a gambler, not a handicapper.
Bruce
That's how I
will
roll.
read me off some trends. Like, I believe there's one this morning that the A's on a Friday coming off a game where they scored more than 5 in the temperatures less than fucking 78. Is that not?
Yeah, I'll try to pull one up. They are pretty funny. So the Padres are 5-0 as a road dog of plus 140 or more off a home game when seeking same season revenge against their opponent's starting pitcher. The Mets are 0-4 as a rested favorite of minus 140 or more in the first game of a series after a 5+ run win as a favorite. Blake Snell is a bad
Let me
man.
know when he's done.
Thanks, Brad. Hey, love you, kid.
Love you, Bruce.
Love you, Bruce.
Bruce. Fucking Azuri, dude. Fucking Mancini went in at halftime and said, boys, there's no fucking cigarettes after the game unless we get a goal. I mean, they were shot out of a cannon in this half,
I mean,
dude.
he shoulders it in. Watch him.
Oh,
I mean, he tried,
right
dude.
in the gut.
He tried.
He didn't try, dude. Has he ever played dodgeball before? I mean, I'm sure it was going in if it misses him.
I mean, if this stays 1-0, it would be fucking
huge for you.
I mean, fucking trifecta.
I did hedge myself with the Super Boost, though. Just something to think about.
Oh, shit.
What
are we doing here, boys? Oh, God.
Luchin from the Netherlands. Did I say that right?
Yeah, about right. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Wesley Schneider.
Yeah, good. Watching the show, loving the show, obviously. Also listening to the pod and the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, that's
and,
awesome.
First, I wanted to an answer for the guy who asked for the transfers from Liverpool. I think they need another midfielder because Wijnaldum is leaving, and he can play all the positions. So I think they need a little bit of depth there.
What part of Netherlands are you from?
What's that?
I agree.
I live in Amsterdam, actually, the
Oh,
capital.
nice.
So where you can smoke all the pot.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I needed your opinion because I'm from the Netherlands, so I'm obviously biased on the Euros. I need a neutral opinion about how we're going to perform. I think betting-wise, it would be a smart move to bet actually all the games against the Netherlands because I don't like our coach. But seeing as I am from the Netherlands, I need someone else to give me advice on this.
Yeah, the
So
coach.
if you have some advice.
The coach had a tough go he wasn't great at Crystal Palace. He's not a great coach. I'm backing Netherlands a bit. Like, I'm taking them to beat Ukraine just because they haven't been in a major tournament and they've missed the last 2, right? So it feels like They should show up with some fight, but I mean, you're from Netherlands. I could be way off on that, pal.
Listen, I think.
Yeah, no, you're right about the coach because first he was at Ajax and he won like 4 league championships, but it doesn't say anything because they're the best team. But then he went to Inter Milan, he sucked. He went to Crystal Palace, they sucked, and then he went to Atlanta United, and he was there for a year, and then he got fired because of some stupid incident or something, and then they made him the head coach of the Netherlands, and I thought, well, what the heck are you doing? And now they're playing like 5-3-2 instead of 4-3-3, which is always a Dutch way of playing football. And I don't understand it, but I thought maybe you can talk some sense into me in having trust in the Netherlands.
As long as you have the Vans, Nistelrooy, Van der Sar, Van Persie,
Van Dijk is out.
Van Dijk,
That's the biggest issue.
Wesley Sneijder, Ian Robin. As long as those boys are showing up, I think you're fine. Thanks, Lucian.
That guy was awesome.
I love the Vans. I used to the FIFA World Cup edition in like 2006. The Netherlands was fucking Ruud van Nistelrooy was the guy.
FIFA 2001. Do you remember Rivaldo was the only player who had had white boots?
No.
And the ball just stuck to his left foot. He was incredible.
In '98, you could play indoors. It was awesome. Dawn from Buffalo.
We already talked to Dawn.
Is this the same Dawn?
He did get dropped earlier, so.
Oh,
Dawn, is this?
Dawn?
Yes, it is the same Don.
Lay it off, dude.
What the hell's going on, Dawn?
What's going on, guys? Hammer Dahn?
Hammer Dahn, what the hell's going on?
Nothing. So tonight, what are we liking for basketball? I'm going Suns money line. They're the better team.
Thanks, Dawn. How does someone get through it twice, Brian?
Bruce.
Call got dropped.
What do you mean got dropped?
I don't know. He tweeted us. His call got dropped.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was on the line, but we didn't talk to him?
No, we talked to him. He was asking Nick about hockey.
My short-term memory is completely gone.
CTE, dude.
Let's just keep. I mean,
basketball tonight.
Nigel might be onto something with just taking under 2.5 every game.
I want to see what happens in Suns and Nuggets and Hawks Sixers. I got no idea for this game. Mitt likes the dogs in both of them, though.
Dogs are barking. If just based off the last couple games too, if there's a big lead and you see a very large, like 10+ point live spread, also take that for sure because those have been coming. Those have been coming home.
Basketball, there is always a run to get back into the game.
Has it always? It feels like it hasn't always been like this, has it?
For basketball?
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a few years ago when I moved here. If the favorite was down at half, I just automatically took them and it was paying well.
Yeah, I hopped on Clippers last night money line. I thought they were going to make a run. They did. They just fell off at the end.
Tyler.
Really, Jump, like really 2 years ago was like this. Last year, no, because of the bubble.
Yeah. Tyler, go ahead.
Hey, Hammer Dahn, boys.
Hammer Dahn.
That's a terrible ball.
Hey, got a
Insignia's having-
college football week 1 line for you.
Let's go.
Mac Brown and the boys down in Chapel Hill, -6.5 at Virginia Tech at +100. Hop on that now. It's going to be closer to -10.
Only minus
by the time kickoff comes in September.
Thank you. North Carolina is, I believe, supposed to be the second best team in the ACC this season.
Oh, behind Pitt.
Return of the Mac, baby.
I think behind Clemson. I could check though. It might be Pitt.
Is Kenny Pickett still throwing? If Kenny Pickett's still throwing the ball, I'm not watching a game this year.
I have no idea.
Why do you think Germany jumped to the favorite to win that group? That is wild.
Of France and Portugal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's another one. France is +160 to win their group, and Germany or Belgium is down to -115.
Am I going to put in a huge Euro under parlay right now?
It feels as if that's the play. I mean, tomorrow you look at. Tomorrow Belgium. Nigel said not Netherlands, Ukraine though.
Correct. Or England, Croatia.
That England-Croatia game is going to be a
I already
banger.
took the under on Austria and North Macedonia because I don't think North Macedonia is going
I
to be
just
able to score.
I hope England doesn't try to be something they aren't. Like, if you can't defend, you can't defend. Don't try to sit in.
Don't sit back,
You know,
yeah.
try and win 5-2. You know?
Yeah.
Don't try and win 1-0 and sit on. That's how they lost to Croatia. Like, he wasn't off. It's how they lost to Croatia in the World Cup. Immobile needs to get one here, dude. He really does.
I'm gonna have to finish my sleeve.
Me too.
That's what I'm seeing.
I'm gonna have to start.
You have to start.
I better start winning some bets.
I got to start with my hand.
I got fucking. This was from the first World Cup. No, I gotta get.
I feel like once I get a full hand piece, that's what it's gonna.
Sorry,
turn
last
into.
World Cup, man. Not the first one ever.
First one ever.
My baseball plays were Giants first 5 plus a half, Miami first 5 plus a half, Baltimore first 5 plus a half, and Houston minus a half first 5. Gumpy, yours were.
I ended up with 6 somehow, but that's usually how Fridays go.
Okay.
Giants first 5 plus a half, White Sox first 5 money line, A's first 5 money line, Angels first 5 money line, Astros first 5 money line, Rays first 5 money line.
Awesome. Mitt, you like the dogs in NBA. Nick, on Sunday, you're kind of leaning towards the Lightning, correct?
I'm taking the Lightning,
Okay.
yeah. I'm just debating if I do it money line or puck line. Probably just
60-minute, baby.
Yeah, probably just go reg just to be safe and feel it out for that first game, see what happens.
Jay, who'd you have this weekend?
I got nothing, but I got nothing.
Okay.
Isn't Nate Diaz a plus money fighter right now?
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Diaz.
Were we taking Diaz?
I'm taking
Yeah,
Diaz. If
plus
he's plus money, I'm
400. He
taking
was
him.
plus 400, wasn't he?
I mean, we know nothing. I know nothing about MMA.
Nate Diaz smokes pot and is really cool.
I mean, we've got calls
Very
today
cool.
from India and Holland.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool.
It's awesome. I love it.
Very cool.
I love
Very
our
cool.
listeners. Love every single one of you. Even Loveland, even though Mitt's mad at you right
You
now.
don't like that Utah Jazz guy.
I hate that
He
fucking
hasn't-
guy.
That's Loveland.
No, it's
No,
not.
no.
That's a different. That's
No.
that's Jazzland.
Trust me. If that was Loveland, he would have never gone on the line.
What do we got here? 65th minute.
65th.
How are these Turks
1-0.
paying their players? I thought their whole financial system collapsed.
International players do not get.
Or was
paid.
that Greece? That was Greece, wasn't it?
Greece.
Yeah, Greece.
That was Greece. I'm sure.
Remember when Greece won the Euros, right? Or
Did
did
they
they
win, or
lose
were
in the
they-
finals?
No, was that Iceland?
No, they lost in the finals.
Remember when
didn't they?
Iceland made a run?
Yeah, they knocked off England.
Live line. Italy minus 1,300. Plus 800 to tie. 5,000.
I mean, if we start this thing with a trifecta, this would be a beautiful start, my friends.
Hey, you are the best. That's how it's done.
The international game is tough, though, to bet on, I find.
Well, at least they're trying, right?
What's that?
They're trying, right?
Who?
The players.
Well, I mean, you'd have to think.
They care.
Tony, would there be a sense to, if I only took the super boost of Italy to win, would there be a sense to hedge a tie here, just in case like Turkey comes out, scores? No.
What'd you say?
Would there be a sense to hedge right now a tie, like
No.
$10 to try and cover my ass? No.
Finish this.
I mean, you could.
Finish this.
If you really
there
wanted
it
to.
is.
Turkey hasn't
But
even
it's-
sniffed the other end
correct.
of the field.
Oh, there it is. Immobile. 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 Woo! Woo! There he is. Immobile to score. What was that? Plus 500?
Well, I was right the entire time. It's coming home. Super boost. All right, this game's over. That means we can end the show.
I'll do.
What'd you send it? You think this guy who's tweeting us thinks that I'm hanging up on him?
Who?
Nick?
Yeah, Dawn tweeted us again and said, "What the fuck had happened again? I'll talk to you tomorrow on Spaces." I think you're just hanging up on him.
He wants to talk to you, Tony.
Yeah.
Is this Don from Buffalo?
Yeah.
Don,
That's how Tony treats people. Dawn,
That's
don't worry
not how
about
I
it.
treat
I
people.
mean, we don't need.
He asked what do we think's going on in the NBA tonight? And I said, thanks, Don. And
I mean, we talked to him twice.
we talked to him twice today. It's never happened on this
Well,
show.
don't worry about it. He'll talk to Gumpy tomorrow on Spaces.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
What should we do tomorrow? Maybe I'll do Spaces for Belgium, Russia at 3.
Early.
Yeah, because I think tomorrow night might have a few. Might have a few bevies.
Okay.
The claw machine is back.
A few bevies with the
Is
boys.
the claw machine repaired?
Yeah, it feels like we're back in
Oh, is
action.
he?
Yeah. I mean, if the weather cooperates, it keeps switching around.
It's rained every day here for 5 straight days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And every day.
that's happened the last 2 weeks, but the weekend has been beautiful both times.
Sure.
It's a
But then you go outside and it's a swarm of cicadas. So
yeah, we'll do.
pick your
wildlife.
poison.
It's the wildlife, you guys.
We'll do
are fucking-
Spaces. We'll do Spaces tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Belgium, Russia.
Okay. I don't know what to do with the rollover because we don't know if it's going to hit until like 7 o'clock tonight. Maybe we'll just, no matter what happens, maybe we'll just restart at 2:50 tomorrow. What do you think, pal? I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll figure it out.
Put your bets in. Fucking let us know if you hit.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Monday. We'll tweet out all of our picks and stuff for this weekend.
Any questions about any of the footy? I'm always sitting on my phone on the weekend, so
just don't piss them off.
Don't DM me. Just tweet me and I will respond. Don't DM me asking for picks at fucking 8 a.m. when I tweet out picks every day.
Why do you still have your DMs on? If you're annoyed with everybody DMing you.
You never know what could pop in there.
All right, that's the show. Hammer.